welcome everybody here to the Dirt Dog International Racing Network. I am your host, Jacob Keith, and this is the final recruitment racing before the season start of the Dirt Dog International developmental season. And as always, it is that time that I have to ask you to please stand up, remove your hats as we do tonight's National Anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
I just got three things to say. God bless our troops, God bless America, and gentlemen, start your engine!
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was our national anthem here at the Dirt Dog International. We are at Knoxville here tonight for some dirt street stocks action, followed by the 358 modifieds. And to tail off the end of the field here tonight, we're going to have the Superchallenger front-wheel drive Kia Optimas here at none other than Knoxville National Raceway. These guys have about 4 more minutes, give or take. Now's a good time to stand up and stretch your legs and get ready for the show here tonight for the Dirt Dog International final recruitment racing before the season. Don't go anywhere, as we will have some racing action coming up here in just a few minutes. right, so before we head on in to the racing here tonight, we're going to head right into the heats after they finish up their practice. It looks like so far we got 13, 14, 15, about 17, 18 cars. And we are going to check out the Lambs Motorsports weather report of the evening here. We are here in Knoxville at 1000 North Lincoln Street here in Knoxville, Iowa. 74 degrees out Fahrenheit with 77% humidity, partly cloudy with 7 miles an hour wind. Head on over to the Dirt Dog International website at dirtdogsinternational.com and check out our shop at dirtdoginternational.com/shop for any custom t-shirts or hoodies, or if you maybe want a Dirt Dog International decal for the back window of your vehicle. Hit us up on our website over there. We are here for the little over half mile there of the dirt over. That is Knoxville Raceway. The dirt street stocks there. I was almost getting lost for a second here. But the dirt street stocks are going to be kicking the show off here first as we grid up for heat number 1. Starting here on the pole will be the number 77 of Kyle Ramsey. And it looks like he hasn't gridded yet. And then starting in the second spot, we got the 22 machine. Oh, looks like the 222 machine of Mr. Hunter McCoy. Starting in the third spot, we got Mr. Ethan Scott in the number 7 Rockstar Energy Drinks. And then it looks like Cameron Nastasi. Natasi. Oh, sorry for butchering your last name, but it looks like he's not going to grid. We got Tanner Gannon in the 3T here, starting in the 5th spot with Judson Adcock in the 137. Look at that Rick and Morty machine. We got James Gibson starting in the 42. In 7th, we got Carson, the Reaper Cherry, starting in that 226 machine in the 6th spot, I believe it says. No, 8th, excuse me, 8th. Bryce Dickinson starting here in the 9th position, and tailing the end of the field, we got the 44 of Jason Gunnels. So these guys ready to rip, rock, and roll here in their street stocks, and I am ready for the show here. So these guys ready to rip, rock, and roll, do their thing. The pace truck sitting behind is Hunter McCoy and Ethan Scott waiting to take the green flag. 8 laps for the dirt street stocks coming up here just 2 more times around, or 1 more time around. Hunter McCoy to the outside of the 7 machine of Ethan Scott. Kyle Ramsey not showing up with Cameron Nassity. I'm sorry for butchering your name, but also Cameron not showing up here tonight. A little bit of blinking from the 7 machine. The pace truck is off here in Knoxville for heat number 1 of the dirt street stocks. And the green flag is out. Ethan Scott going to hang on to the front side there, but Hunter McCoy in the 2nd position. The yellow 7 machine blinking in and out. Looks like he's going to make some contact with the 3T and the 22 of Hunter McCoy. Tanner Gannon jumping out front here. These guys doing some ripping, rock and rolling, and then battling. That 22 machine digging down low in the 3T. Hunter McCoy trying to catch Tanner Gannon. We're going to come back here to the 5th spot as the 137 machine is side by side here with, it looks like, Mr. Carson, Jason Gunnels. Side by side action going into 3 and 4. The 44 down low in the 137. 137 of Judson Adcock hanging on to the 5th spot, battling Jason Gunnels in the 44. Not easy to do as Gunnels knows his way around the dirt street stocks here. They both have Carson, the Reaper Cherry, looking to prey on him. Halfway down, halfway home. We're lap 4 of 8 here of heat number 1. Carson looking to make a move around any side he can. A little contact there with the 137, but the 226 able to keep it under control. Coming back onto the track as he hit the lip down there. Going back up front here now to the 220, or the 222 here of Hunter McCoy, riding on the cockpit view, looking like he needs to tear some of that dirt right off of the the helmet shield there. Trying to catch Tanner Gannon as Gannon spitting that dirt all over the front shield of Hunter McCoy here. Coming down in the 1 and 2. The 3-team machine trying to hold off the 222 as Hunter McCoy battles on the tail side here for first. First caution of the evening comes out, and it looks like it's going to be on Mr. Ethan Scott. Here we go, the number 7 blinking in and out just a little bit here. Trying to get to the inside of the 03. A little bit of contact there with the 03. Spinning around the number 7 of Ethan Scott, bringing the caution out here tonight. Awesome action here. Heat number 1, Hunter McCoy trying to keep onto the backside of Tanner Gannon. Gannon was able to slip around the number 7 there in the beginning on the low side. And Hunter McCoy around the outside ended up filing back into 1 and 2 and staying that way until the first yellow coming out here tonight. But will Hunter McCoy be able to get him on this restart? So it looks like 2 more times around under pace, and we'll be ready to go green flag action as these guys are re-lined up. The 222 and also the 44 trying to weave and warm their tires up. Does it exactly work like that on dirt? Well, I don't know, but we do it anyway. Following the Dirt Street Stocks here for the Dirtdog International Recruitment Racing. The final night of recruitment racing is tonight and tomorrow. Tomorrow we will have the 360 sprints, the super late models, and the legend cars. Here we go. Green flag is out. Tanner Gannon, Hunter McCoy getting the jump here. Tanner Gannon on Hunter McCoy in the 222. Yellow flag is flying here again. I don't think race control liked that start, so they're going to restart them here again. When it comes to the starts here at the Dirtdog International, we are going to have you guys all start every restart. Doesn't matter if it's the beginning, if it's a yellow dirt in the middle of the race, we are starting on the green flag. Tonight's race is brought to you by Live Golf Life, Lamb's Custom Decals, JLJ Enterprise Incorporated, DDIRN, or Ayers Iracing Paints. Head on over there for 20% on your next purchase and use hashtag DDIRN to get the 20% code. Getting a little bit ahead of myself there for that one. Looks like we are going to go into overtime for this one. This is the first shot at the green-white checkered in heat number 1 for the Dirt Street Stocks. 2 cautions. Not too bad here tonight. What we usually see is it can get pretty hairy here. Oh no, what happened? I don't even know what happened there. Jeebers. Yeah, some black outage and some screen skippage and jumpage. You got to figure it out. Tanner Gannon still out front of Hunter McCoy here for these 3-lap shootout. Will Hunter McCoy in the 222 be able to get him on the jumper? Will Bryce Dickerson come from 3rd? in that 03 machine. Pace truck is off. It's Tanner Gannon, Hunter McCoy, and Bryce Dickerson wait patiently for the green flag, and the green is out. Tanner Gannon, Hunter McCoy, and the 03 of Bryce Dickerson. Hunter McCoy on the tail side of the 3T here, coming down into 3 and 4 around to the front stretch. Hunter McCoy getting in the inside, making a little contact with the 3T of Tanner Gannon, hanging on to her for the white flag to wave. The 222 machine of Hunter McCoy getting forced onto the apron down there a little bit as they come out to the back stretch and into 3 and 4. These guys are ripping, rocking, rolling some contact there with Hunter McCoy. Hunter McCoy sending them into the infield as the checkered flag waving coming out of 3 and 4. Tanner Gannon taking heat number 1. Bryce Dickerson in second. And Ethan Scott pulling up the third. Congratulations to you three and Jason Gunnels for advancing to the next round here. So we will pull up the starting grid for heat number 2. And it looks like starting here on the pole for heat number 2, we have the number 90 machine with Chummy Motorsports, Anthony, the Ice Cream Man, Carf. And starting the Carf's outside, we got Heather Thomas. But it doesn't look like they have gridded that. Oh, there they are. Here in the number 6 machine, we got Heather Thomas. Third, we got Todd Miner in that number 18 car. Fourth is supposed to be Nicholas Lamb, but he's not going to grid up as I see. Jordan LaFon here in the number 11 machine, starting in the 5th spot with 6 supposed to be Davin Cardwell. Doesn't look like Cardwell has made it. Preston Oberly has not gridded either, but Michael Maniz in the 30 machine has. The 0X of Aaron Gregory, and also, where is he? Oop, I'm getting mixed up, sorry. Preston Oberly right there in the 17. So it looks like we're gonna have 7 cars for 8 laps here of heat number 2. The 18 down low of Todd Miner. The number 6 outside, Heather Thomas. We're going to take the green flag. Here's the pace trucks getting ready to pull off. The 18 down low of the 6, Todd Miner. And Todd Miner and Heather Thomas, Jordan LaFon, Preston Oberly. I hope I'm saying Oberly right. Green flag is out. Miner and Thomas going to take it into 1 and 2 side by side. The number 11 machine there of Jordan LaFon making his move to the inside of the 17 here as they come out of 3 and 4. The 18 ends up into the wall. Todd Miner cycling towards the back. The 17 trying to hang on to the outside of the 11, but the 11 trying to poke to the inside of Heather Thomas. That number 11 machine to the low side, making a stick down there. Looks like he's got glue on his tires as the 17 machine is staying to the outside, right on the tail side of the number 6. Preston Oberly, Heather Thomas, and Jordan LaFon battling 1, 2, and 3 here. Out of 3, 4 to the flag stand there, 3 wide for the lead. The 17 and the 6 making a little contact, sending the 6 out towards the wall. The 11 machine able to take the lead. Jordan LaFon, now your leader here, heat number 2. Oh, wait, no, this is heat number 3, I think, actually. I can't remember. It's so hard to keep track. The 11 machine and the 17 make a little contact. Preston Overly, though, get a little loose. The number 6 behind him, able to capitalize if he makes another mistake. He doesn't, though. Preston hanging on to the second position as Jordan LaFon in the 11. Now walking these guys just a little bit further as he's pulling the gap. The 17 machine of Preston Overly with Heather Thomas to the backside tail. We are going to ride on the backside bumper here of the number 11 machine of Jordan LaFon. LaFon trying to keep these guys in the rear view for 3 more laps to go. Jordan LaFon trying to do everything he can here to keep these guys in the rear view. 2 laps left here to go. And they are side by side. Back there, the 6 and the 17, but the 6 falls back in behind the 17 here. Trying to gain some time here. Heather Thomas trying to go to the inside of the number 17 of Preston Overly. White flag waving. Some contact, the 17 going around, Preston Overly, Heather Thomas making some contact, Aaron Gregory in the 0X making his way around into the second spot here for the checkered flag waving coming out of 3 and 4. Jordan LaFon taking the win here tonight for heat number 2 or 3, but I can't remember, so if somebody could help me out in the comments, that would be awesome. Don't forget, head on over to YouTube, follow us on, or subscribe to our YouTube channel. And follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, everywhere, every kind of social media platform. If you see us, follow us. Well, I saw the 0 and the number 11 make a little bit of contact there. But it looks like we're going to head right into the feature. Not enough cars making it to be able to have a Conti race, so that is all right by me. Starting here on the pole tonight of the feature event of the Dirt Street Stocks, we got the 3T of Tanner Gannon. Starting to the outside of the 3T, we have the number 11 of Jordan LaFon, excuse me. Starting in the 3rd spot, we have the 03 here of Bryce Dickerson to his outside with Ty BTV. The 0X of Aaron Gregory. Ethan Scott, that number 7 Rockstar Energy Drink starting 5th with 6 going to be Heather Thomas. Jason Gunnels looks like he has not made the grid yet, so we will move to Preston Oberly in the 17th starting 8th. Hunter McCoy supposed to be in the 9th position, but it doesn't look like he's gridded either, so we will go to the 18 of Todd Miner. Starting here in the 42 machine, James Gibson. And in the 30, we got Michael Meniz. And then the number 90 of Anthony, the Ice Cream Man Carf. We got Carson the Reaper Cherry here in the 226 machine. Judson Adcock in the 137. 14th is going to be the Red Bull 615 of Cameron. He didn't end up gridding for any of his heats, but they come for the feature. Kyle Ramsey looks like he's going to be the end tail of the field here tonight. So we got, looks like 15 cars for 30 laps here of Dirt Street Stock action. Pace truck is off. There's Jordan LaFon and Tanner Gannon. Let's take the green flag. Green flag is out here for LaFon and Gannon. Going down into 1 and 2. These guys are coming out side by side. 3 wide, some contact with the 7 Rockstar energy drink machine. As he ends up taking the field out there with a little bit of his blink and sideways action. Let's go back and watch the initial reason why the caution come out. Here it is, James A. Gibson. This video says it's on, but I don't think so. Gibson made some contact back there with the 0X of Aaron Gregory here, but we got the number 7 of Ethan Scott blinking in and out just a little bit. Make some contact with LaFon, crossing his nose, going up to the wall, taking out the 137 within the process as well. Very unfortunate there for all those involved from that one. But we will have to re-rack you, stack you, and line you guys back up here. Try to get this race underway. Lap 1. We're at first caution of the evening. Also, all the photo contest guys, all you guys posting your photo paint, your paint booth photos and entering into the contest. The most likes on the pictures win. If we end up going into a tiebreaker deal, I will put all the names that have the same amount of likes into the spin wheel, and I will randomly just let it choose one person, and that will be the winner. So it sucks that it's going to end up going that way, but I have a feeling that it will end up going that way, and one person will end up being the lucky dog winner of the evening. Your personal votes count, but my likes do not count. So this green flag comes out and waving. Tanner Gannon, Bryce Dickerson taking the green flag here tonight. The 3T of Gannon trying to hold off the 17 of Preston Overly. And Bryce Dickerson now in the 03 to the outside. Overly down low on the 03 of Dickerson. Bryce trying to hang on to that thing on the outside, making his own lines, pushing that berm back even a little further. Gonna make his own line to the outside. And the yellow flag here is out again. So we'll check to see exactly what brought out the yellow flag. I believe it's going to be the number 18 here of Todd Minor. He's side by side here with number 7. With a contact with Minor. The 18 going up and over. Oh my goodness. That's why right there we tell every one of you fans out there to stay away from the fence, as the catch fence could have had to come and play, and the 18 had to get caught by the catch fence. You always stay away from the fences. So once again, we'll re-rack these guys up, stack them, and get them in line for the green flag rave one more time. Here in 20 more minutes, if we cannot get this Dirt Street Stock lobby underway, the 358 practice lobby will be up, and we will be racing 358. Well, not the practice lobby, the 358's lobby will be up, and we will be racing here Knoxville 358 style. So here we go. We're going to try to re-rack them and go green again as the green flag waves here. Tanner, Gannon, Preston over. They're going to push the 13 machine to the front and hang on to the backside tail. Here's the 516 of Cameron coming from the backside. Now to the inside of the number 11 of Jordan LaFont. LaFont going to the inside of the 03 here of Bryce Dickerson. And we have another caution out. Let's check to see what this one's on. Gibson crashed this time. So we're going to check out Mr. Gibson. The 42 is the number 7 machine. Blinking in and out, going to the inside of the 42, putting this 42 machine around. Our condolences to the 42 machine, as he looked like he may have been dead out there or something from that one. So we're going to try to re-rack these guys up one more time here. Fourth caution of the evening here tonight. And Knoxville, the Dirt Street Stocks. Up next, we have the 358 Modifieds, and then we have the Superchallengers. The front-wheel drive Kia Optimus to tail off the end of the night. The 615 coming up quite a few spots here as he was started 15th, now gaining 10 positions into the 5th. So making his way up here through the field in that Red Bull machine. Now on the tail side of Bryce Dickerson. Green flag is going to wave right now for Tanner Gannon. In the 17, Preston Overly trying to get around Tanner Gannon. Gannon has 17 of Preston, Overly, and Dickerson. And the third spot. Caution strikes the speedway here for the 5th time of the Dirt Street Stocks. Aaron Gregory bringing out the caution here tonight for the 5th time. The 0X inside of the 7 machine. Seen that 7 machine involved in quite a few of the cautions here tonight, and it looks like there was some contact there bringing the 0 around. Let's rewind that again here to see if we can get a better look, see exactly what happened. So it looks like the 226 machine at Carson Reaper Cherry was down low pushing the 0X of Aaron Gregory. And the 7 machine just come off the 6 machine as the 6 come off the wall. Making the contact, bringing the caution out here tonight up for the 5th time. Coming out of 3 and 4. And the green flag is out with 17 to the outside, the 3T down low. Some contact with the cars in the back. These guys are keeping their 7 machine going around. Some contact from the 42 of Gibson. Making Ethan Scott and Gibson getting into it back there, bringing the caution out here for the 6th time. back and watch the replay on that one, we were able to see just a little bit of it and go back and was able to see who was involved exactly back there. So the leader's not having quite a fun run here, as we have been mostly I-pacing rather than I-racing. We're going to try to get this under control here for these guys to be able to keep it rocking and rolling. Don't forget, guys, make sure you're applied to the league. Look up the Dirt Dog International Developmental League. We are having our season coming up here in October on the 9th, so you're going to want to make sure you're applied because of the way the point system is. Pace truck is off, and the green flag is out here again. They are side by side coming out of 3. Tanner Cannon, Preston, Overly, the 17 and the number 03, or the 3T, excuse me. The 11 machine now. Jordan LaFon making his way back up to the front, gonna contest with Tanner Cannon trying to go to the inside. The number 11 machine gonna hang out to the inside of the 3T. Now the 17 machine on the outside, getting the pole on the number 11, but Jordan LaFon still side by side as there's double file for 3 rows back. Caution strikes the speedway here for the 6th, 7th time here tonight. And this one on the 226 of Carson, the Reaper Cherry. Wasn't even on Cherry, it was on the 0X in the number 6 machine here. Let's see if we can rewind that. Oh, I missed it again. Trying to get a good view of how these guys made some contact. The 30 machine taking the 6 around the 0, making some contact. And then Carson made some contact. But either way, pile up on the backstretch, heading into 3 and 4. Sends the caution flag flying here again for the 7th time at Knoxville Race. Go. I believe this is going to be the last time here of the caution striking for the recruitment racing. So, hanging on to the 3rd spot here to the inside of the 17. You guys got to remember that this is recruitment racing. We are letting the public come on in, and we are trying to weed them out the best we can through admins and stuff. So if anybody wants to come on board and try to help our admins do more admin, you're more than welcome to. Tanner Gannon hanging on to the front side. Still got Preston out Oberly to this outside, and Jordan LaFon in 3rd, right behind him. And now they have Jordan LaFon as the 615 of the Red Bull machine of Cameron Nastesai. I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for butchering your name, man. We're just gonna call him Cam. 3 wide for the lead here. Jordan LaFon down low in the 17 Oberly and Tanner Gannon able to get the runner up and fun. The 3-team machine trying to hang on to the outside. The 17 going to the inside of Tanner Gannon. Gannon to the outside. Oberly down low. The 17 machine. The 17 trying to take the lead here as he does. Falling back after he got some of that apron there. Jordan LaFont moves up, giving the 17 some room around the bottom. 2 laps left here to go. The 3-team has some contact with the backside, or with the 11 machine there in the front. The 17 machine going to the inside here. Jordan LaFont going to try to make his way around the outside here as the white flag is waving next time around. Still out front, but Jordan LaFont around the outside here as he's trying to get the pole. That 3T trying to throw the block with LaFont. Looking to make some moves with that 11 machine on the outside. Looking to make the rail move. The 17 following in suit with the 3T trying to slide up and throw the block. Jordan LaFont currently out front here, coming around for the checkered flag waving here in Knoxville for the Dirt Street Stocks feature. Congratulations, Jordan LaFont, Tanner Gannon, and Preston Oberly. What an awesome finish to the end of that race there. Jordan LaFont ended up taking the win just at the last second, right around the 3T machine of Tanner Gannon, the 17 of Preston Oberly, taking in the 3rd spot. Awesome racing here tonight. Very unfortunate there was lots of cautions, and like I said, if anybody out there would be more than willing to come give us a hand with adminning, we would surely appreciate it and take it. But congratulations, guys, on your Dirt Street Stock victory. And now we will get ready for the 358 modifieds in just a minute. So bear with us, and we'll be right back right after this. All right, guys, we got the 358s lobby going up right now, so keep an eye on the hosted lobbies, and we're going to run through tonight's feature event results here tonight. Jordan LaFont taking the win around just the last few laps around the 3T machine of Tanner Gannon, who placed 2nd. 3rd going to be the 17 of Preston Oberly, who battled the whole time with Mr. LaFont, and Tanner Gannon also with the 615 of Cameron. Finishing 4th, we got Kyle Ramsey. In 5th, we got Cameron in the 615. 6th going to be Jason Gunnels in the 44. The 7th spot going to go to the 03 of Bryce Dickinson. 8th going to be Carson the Reaper Cherry tonight in the 226 machine. 9th going to be Anthony the Ice Cream Man Carf, finishing in the top 10 there with Chummy Motorsports. 10th going to go to Aaron Gregory in that 0X. 11th going to be Ethan Scott in that number 7. Heather Thomas finishing 12th. 13th going to be Michael Moniz. 14th James Gibson, with 15th going to be Todd Miner. 16th going to be Judson Adcock, with 17th Hunter McCoy, and 18th going to be Davin Cardwell. Awesome racing out of you guys here tonight, so bear with us. I know it can be rough here, but join on into the league, and we'll try to try to weed these guys out of who's a bad driver, who's not. And, I mean, one of you guys will eventually take home the prize for the regular season. Don't go anywhere, because we'll be right back with the 358 Modifieds right after this. All right, guys, we are back for the 358 Modifieds here at Knoxville National Raceway. And, of course, you already know the drill. It is that time, of course, again, to do the national anthem. So please stand up and remove your hats as we get ready for tonight's invitation.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming.
I just got three things to say. God bless our troops. God bless America. And gentlemen, start your engine!
All right, well, we are back for some 358 modified action here at Knoxville National Raceway. These guys are out here cranking these laps out, but it's a good sign for you guys, all you fans out there watching. Head on over to your fridge or restrooms and use the restroom or fridge. Get something to drink, something to snack on, whatever it is you may need to do. But don't go anywhere, because we'll be right back here with some 358 modified action in just a few minutes. Knoxville for the 358s. These guys are finishing up their practice, and we are going to take a look at the Lambs Motorsports weather report of the evening for the 358 modifieds here in Knoxville. It's 70 degrees Fahrenheit with, it looks like 68% humidity. It's cloudy with 9 miles an hour winds. Here for the little tiny bit over of a half mile that is Knoxville Raceway. The 358 modifieds are here to kick it off. Right, followed the Dirt Street Stocks, and then coming up after the 358 modifieds, we will have the Superchallenger front-wheel drive Kia Optimas here at none other than Knoxville as well. So, awesome show in store. And hopefully you all out there enjoy it as well and as much as we do, plus all you racers. But now it's time to check out the grid here for heat number 1 of the 358 modifieds. Starting here on the pole, we got the number 2 machine of Mr. Jamie Massey. Starting to Jamie Massey's outside, inside, I believe it is. It's supposed to be Mr. Nicholas Lamb, but not going to grid up as Mr. Lamb. So we got the 88 tailing the backside of him in third. Going to be William Watson. It looks like Carson the Reaper Cherry hasn't jumped in yet either. He's supposed to be in the 4th spot. We got Jordan LaFon right behind the 88 machine. So these guys re-racked. Tyler Inman starting in the 517th and 4th, and Scott Fritz tailing the backside of the field here in the 48 in the 5th spot. So we're gonna have 5 cars for, I believe, 10 laps of 358 modified action here at Knoxville. Jamie Massey on the pole, Tyler Inman at the outside in the 517. Here for the heat number 1 of the 358 modifieds. 2 laps until we go green. Jamie Massey and Tyler Edmond looking for the green flag here. Massey in the number 2, Edmond in the 517. Green flag is out for the 358 modifieds. Massey going to take to an early lead, but Edmond going to try to hold off here in the number 11. Back there's some contact with William Watson and Scott Fritz. 48, 88 making a little contact behind the number 11 of Jordan LaFon. Tyler Inman, 517, holding on to second. Right behind Jamie Massey, the number 2 machine out front. Massey holding these guys off out front. Third, still hanging on to it, the number 11 machine. Jordan LaFon, number 11 machine. Jesus. Listen to me go tonight. Couldn't talk for a long time. I have no clue how they threw me in the broadcast booth. LaFon trying to still stay with the backside of it. second. Jordan LaFon in third. Right on the backside bumper here of Mr. Jordan or Jamie Massey out front, number 2 machine. Jamie ripping that thing around the mid to low line, just barely touching that outside dirt, keeping the thing nice and smooth. The number 2 machine of Jamie Massey working that number 2 car here out front. 2 laps left here to go of heat number 1 of the 358 modifieds. White flag is waving here. The 517 Tyler Inman trying to wheel it to the backside of the number 2 car. Jamie Massey, white flag is out. Checker flag waving, coming around 3 and 4 now. As Tyler Inman not able to do so. Jamie Massey takes the win. Inman in second. Jordan LaFon in third. And Scott Fritz tailing the field, making it to the feature. So now we get to check out the grid here for heat number 2 as we pull up the starting grid here. Brandon LaFon starting on the pole here with that number 44 machine. Starting to his outside, we got the 03 of Bryce Dickinson starting second. Third, we got Cameron. Now let me try this again. Nastasi starting in the 3rd spot. Fourth, we're going to have the number 0, if he grids. He did grid. The 0X here with AGR, Aaron D. Gregory. Fifth, we got the number 30 of Michael Maniz. Sixth, we got Preston Oberly in the number 4. Looks like representing Hooters. Hunter App tailing in the 7th spot, but it doesn't look like he's made the grid. But we have Thomas Fritas. I'm hoping I'm saying that right too here in the number 22 Monster Energy drink. So these guys are ready to rip, rock, and roll. The late model or the 358s are ready to rip, and we are ready to dip. So the number 44 and the 03 going to start this off side by side. We got 7 cars here for 10 laps. Let's see if these guys can hang on to her. Jamie Massey had a pretty smooth sailing heat number 1. So heat number 2, let's see if Brandon LaFon can hang these guys off. Bryce Dickinson in the 03. Brandon LaFon in the 44. As they come out of 3 and 4, waiting for the green flag. We're ready to rip, rock, and roll. Nose to tail tapping in the front there. We've got these guys antsy for the start as the green flag goes flying. Bryce Dickinson and Brandon LaFon. Can't see through the equipment. Cameraman, what are you doing? Dickinson holding off LaFon, trying to hang on to the front. LaFon in the 44, trying to hold on to the backside of Dickinson. Here comes Cameron Nastasi. Batting back, Aaron Gregory. LaFon trying to track down the Gregory now slipping up around Cameron to Stacy in the fourth spot. Moving up into third, the 0X here of Cameron Gregory. Or Aaron Gregory. Bryce Dickinson, outfire battle. Brandon Fonzie comes to the inside battle side by side into 3 and 4. Guys are battling here, the 03 and the 44 machine. Brandon LaFon and Bryce Dickinson. The 0X trying to make a slide job on the number 2 of Cameron to Stacy, but it isn't going to work as the Stacy moving outside. Inside of the 03, trying to track these guys down in first. Right on the backside tail here with Dickinson as the 44 machine. Almost has his nose right to the inside. These guys are all up in here at Knoxville National. Putting the laps down here in the 358s. Lap 7 of 10. We got 4 laps here left to go. Frida's. I'm hoping I'm saying that right. Brandon finally number 2 machine. Cameron Stacy. He's turned his way around. Going to the outside is the Stacy. LaFon down low and the Stacy out high. Battling side by side, going on 1 and 2 onto the back stretch. The Stacy staying to the outside of the 44, but Brandon LaFon staying down low, falling back into the third spot. Bryce Dickinson taking the checkered flag in the 03 machine for heat number 2. Cameron to Stacy finishing in the second spot, third. Brandon LaFon at fourth. Preston Overly. All right, now the starting grid for heat number 3 here. We got Gage Pike starting on the pole. Starting the Pikes outside, we got Philip Powers in that 44 machine. Nick Davis supposed to be third. There he is in the number 69. Jacob Paris in the fourth spot with Nicholas Olone starting 5th. 6th, going to be Darcy Stonehouse in the 27 machine, with 7th going to be Kyle Wiggins in the number 19. And tailing the end of the field here in the number 8 is Heather Thomas. So I believe we're going to have about 6 or 7 cars because a couple of these guys did not grid. And we will be ready to rip, rock, and roll for the 358's third heat here tonight. Philip Powers, Nick Davis looking to take the green flag, the 44 machine, and the 69. Waiting for the pace truck to pull off here to take the green and Knoxville. And the pace truck is off, and the green flag is out. Nick Davis and Philip Powers take the green flag. The 69 leading the 44 here as Powers trying to track him down. Watching from the stands, the 69 come down or 1 and 2 off of the front stretch, heading down to the back stretch here. The 44 falling off a little bit of Nick Davis. Philip Powers. Now Kyle Wiggins making a move up into the 3rd spot. Number 8 machine. Philip Powers inside of Nick Davis with that 44 car. Nose to tail and able to get around him. Now the 69 going back to the outside here. The 44 trying to stay out front here. Got Kyle Wiggins and Nick Davis to his tail side. The 44, Philip Powers, still trying to run away. On the backside now here with the 44 machine. Right. You can see if these guys, Kyle Wiggins or Nick Davis, is able to get to the backside of Philip here. On board here with Kyle Wiggins. Wiggins comes up 5 spots from the 7th position to 2nd. For the 19 machine of Kyle Wiggins, Nick Davis in the 69 falling back into the 3rd spot. 3 laps left here to go of heat number 3. The 44 machine still leading off the 19, coming around here onto the front stretch. The 44, Philip Powers. Still out front, but Kyle Wiggins. We're going to track him down here in the 19 machine GoPro car. Number 69 machine trying to track these boys down. The 19 trying to go inside here. Not able to get it all as the white flags waving, coming down to the 3 and 4. The 19 going to the inside, trying to make the count as he's coming around. With a checker flag waving, taking the 2nd position. Philip Powers in 1st, Kyle Wiggins 2nd, Nick Davis in 3rd, and Darcy Stonehouse finishing 4th. And we have our first consolation race of the evening here. We didn't end up having one in the street stocks, but we do here with the 358s. So starting here on the pole, looks like we got William Watson and Aaron Gregory in 2nd. 3rd gonna be Heather Thomas. 4th gonna be, I'm not sure yet, Michael Manise. And 4th gonna be, I believe, Thomas Freitas in the 22 machine. So it doesn't look like any more have gridded. We'll see if any more end up gridding up. That 22 Monster Machine looking pretty slick out there, man. So I believe that's going to be it. Starting here on the pole. These guys are lining. Oh, wow. Looks like we're only going to have 2 cars? 3 cars. Looks like Aaron Gregory didn't end up gridding up. Ended up jumping back to pit lane or something. I'm not exactly sure what happened there, but we're going to have a 3-car, 15-lap shootout. And I believe top 2 make it. 1 car will be left out. Going to take the green flag, the number 8 and the number 30. Heather Thomas, Michael Manise. Green flag is out here for the 358s. I believe this is the B main. Nose to tail, Michael Manise trying to hold the backside of Heather Thomas. Gregory ended up missing the grid, but he's back out. And he's holding on to second. Thomas Freitas trying to track him down. 22 machine spinning out back there. And I believe the caution's going to go flying. Not exactly sure what the issue there was. The 22 machine getting a little loose going into the corner, spinning her out. And the yellow flag went flying. So we'll rack you guys up, stack them, and get ready to go racing here again for 15 laps of Knoxville 358 modified action. Heather Thomas not wanting that caution flag to start flying. Michael Manise was asking for it because he wants to try to get another start on the outside of that number 8 car. Thomas Freitas in the 22 having a hard time hanging on to that thing, but able to recoup and get back up here. Now we're waiting on Mr. Aaron Gregory. We will be going green flag action next time around as the lights just come off the pace truck. Here we go, the pace truck getting ready to pull in here. The number 8 machine. Heather Thomas. Michael Manise. The green flag is out. Onto the backstretch side by side. Meniz going to the outside of Thomas. Thomas hanging out at the low line. Meniz able to get the run around the outside in that third car. He's trying to work that outside here of Heather Thomas at Knoxville National Raceway. Lap 5 of 15. We're a third of the way through this B-main. Gregory. Freitas is going to go to the outside. Gregory down low, trying to gain some time. Number 30 machine of Mike Meniz. Third spot getting around Thomas Freitas. Lap 7 of 15, we are almost halfway there. Onto the front stretch, making a lap 8 of 15. He's trying to hold off Thomas here. Gregory holding off Freitas as he's still hanging out in the third, trying to gain some time. They go side by side into 3 and 4. Gregory gaining some time, it seems. Working that low line. Outside. Aaron Gregory. Gripping that thing on the outside. Down low. Freitas not falling. This is getting slowed down. Working that low line. Trying to get on Mike Meniz and Heather Thomas. Lap 13 of 15. Got 3 laps. Oh! The 30 to the outside, the 8 down low. Mike Meniz getting a little bit of a run on the outside here. 2 laps left to go on the back stretch here. Mike Meniz leading Heather Thomas, Aaron Gregory out of 3 and 4. White flag out. Mike Meniz, Heather Thomas side by side going into 1 and 2. Onto the back stretch here. The 8 machine down low, giving some time up as he checks up to not slide up and clip the number 30 machine. The 8 of Heather Thomas throwing the slide job wasn't clear. Mike Meniz up into the wall. Heather Thomas taking the win with Aaron Gregory in second. Very unfortunate there for Mike Meniz as I believe he just got kind of ex-nayed from the thing here, the feature. But we will check out the grid here for tonight's main event. Here in another 12 minutes, the Superchallengers lobby will be up. And we will be Super Challenger racing here right after the 358 Modifieds. Starting on the pole here tonight for the 358s, we got the number 2 of Jamie Massey. Starting to his outside, we got the 03 of Bryce Dickinson. Starting second with Philip Powers in the 44, starting third. The 517 of Tyler Inman, starting in the 4th spot with Cameron. The Stacy finishing or starting in the 5th. Kyle Wiggins hasn't gridded yet. Jordan LaFon, the number 11, starting 7th. Brandon LaFon starting 8th. 9th, going to be Nick Davis in the 69 machine starting 9th in that 9th position. 10th, going to be Scott Fritz. 11th, going to be Preston Oberly. The number 4 with 12th being Darcy Stonehouse. And then we got th 13th going to be Heather Thomas. And 14th going to be Aaron Gregory. 15th Thomas Fridas. 16th, Michael Manise. So Mike Manise did make it, actually, so I was completely wrong. And that is the tail end of the field. 15 cars here for, I believe, 35 laps, 30 laps. As we get ready to go green flag racing here in Knoxville. The fireworks are shooting off. And go ahead and shout it out in the comments. Who are you rooting on here tonight for the 358 Modifieds? What drivers do you predict is going to take it home? Shout it out in the comments and let us know. Pace truck is off. Jamie Massey and Bryce Dickinson. Green flag is out. Of the 44, Brandon LaFon, some contact there. The number 2, sending him around. Cameron Stacy, I believe, is the initial start of that caution. We'll check it. Number 2, down low to 44. He's got Jordan LaFon and Brandon LaFon, who's outside, coming up. A little contact with the 44, the 48 getting into the 27, causing a chain reaction of all the cars back behind these guys, and brings out the caution for the first time tonight here in the 358 Modifieds. What a beautiful, beautiful night it is for racing here in Illinois, here in Knoxville. Massey out front, Bryce Dickinson second. These 358 drivers are antsy, ready to rip, rock, and roll, trying to win it on lap number 1, but not able to do so. These guys got to put their thinking caps on, considering of one another, and they will keep this thing clean and green. Hopefully, we will not have a chain reaction of what we did in the street or challenger, the street stocks race. So, and if we do, well, then I guess we might have to push the challengers back a little bit, and hopefully it will not happen again. The number 2 machine down low of the 03. Lights are off the pace truck. Next time around, the pace truck will be in. We'll be green flag racing. And the green flag is out. Jamie Massey getting a jump on Bryce Dickinson. Tyler Inman. Third spot here. spot with the 03 behind him. Cars behind him. Contact there. Jamie Massey able to run away from the 517 of Tyler Inman. Let's see if Tyler Inman is able to get a better jump, or Bryce Dickens be able to come up from the third spot to make a better jump here in this restart. Looks like the truck might be going in right now. And the number 2 in the 517 getting ready to set sail and take the green flag. We're at Knoxville tonight here. We ran the dirt street stocks first. We got the 358s up right now, and following the 358s, we will have the Superchallenger front-wheel drive Kia Optimas. Truck's off, and the green flag is out. Jamie Massey will get a jump on the 517 here with Tyler Inman. Inman on the outside of Dickinson. Massey still out front. We have a cluster back there in 3 wide. Brandon on the outside of number 4. Preston Overly and Jordan the front make some contact. The 4 over on his lid. Flags waving. So we'll re-rack these guys, line them up, get them in their spots. Hit the ones that are wrecked. Try to get them all fixed up, ready to go. Green flag racing. Yeah, we are over halfway home. Third caution of the evening. Lap 17. Jamie Massey out front. Tyler in the second. Bryce Dickens. Jamie Massey, Tyler Inman, Jordan LaFon back there trying to make some moves in that third position. Making his way around Bryce. Chummy and Tyler Inman trying to go inside here. Crossover, Jamie Massey down low. Right on number 11. Tyler Inman in the second spot here, right in front of that 517 car. LaFon trying to hang on to that hit low line to gain some time to the backside of Jamie Massey and Tyler Inman. To the outside, LaFon working the outside here for the third spot. Right on the backside here now. Jamie Massey is the 517 leads in and out. Just a little bit. Tyler Inman applying the pressure here to the number 2 car. Riding on board here. The 517, Tyler Inman. Going down, digging deep underneath that number 2 car. Awesome nose-to-tail battle here for first and second. Jamie Massey, Tyler Inman. 4 laps left here to go next time around. Back here we got Philip Powers and Bryce Dickinson. Bryce to the outside of the 44 car. Scott Fritz back there trying to hang on to the 6th spot, trying to make top 5. Jordan LaFon hanging out in the 3rd spot here as he's got a cluster back there battling. He's able to try to run away even further. Right on the gearbox here. Jordan LaFon gonna go back up front. Jamie Massey and Mr. Inman, a little contact there, and the yellow flag comes flying out. This one on Bryce Dickinson here in the 03. Up into the wall and over the lid. The 03 of Bryce Dickinson giving it up there and falling back into the 7th spot now. Guys in their spots so we can re-rack them up and get ready to go green flag racing here again. Coming up after the 3 for Means lobby, we have the Superchallengers, which is going to be prolonged here for, actually we won't have to prolong it here at all. One more time of trying to make a green-white checkered here. Jamie Massey, Tyler Inman. Pace truck is pulling in. He's These guys are getting ready to set sail underway. 5:17, the number 2 green flag is out for Tyler and Massey. Jump out front. Inside, Tyler in and Jordan LaFont trying to make his move to the inside here as they come around 3 and 4. Flag waving. 5:17 holding off the 11 machine. Jordan LaFont, Jamie Massey out front. The 5:17 to Tyler Inman in second, coming around to 3 and 4 for the checkered flag waving. Here the 5:17 has the 11 to his tail side. Checkered flag out. Jamie Massey taking the win here tonight. Tyler Inman in second with Jordan LaFont in third. Awesome racing out of the 358s. You guys did great. Challenger drivers, you guys did awesome as well. Don't go anywhere because we will pull up the results from tonight's feature. We'll be right back. Tonight's feature results here, and it looks like Jamie Massey taking the win, of course, in that number 2 machine with Team No Love. Second gonna be Tyler Inman, and third gonna be Jordan LaFont. Fourth gonna be Scott Fritz with Color Teal Motorsports. Fifth gonna be Philip Powers, and sixth gonna be Heather Thomas. Seventh, Bryce Dickinson. Eighth gonna be Darcy Stonehouse with 9th going to be Brandon LaFont. 10th, Preston Overly with 11th being Nick Davis. 12th being Cameron Nastasi. 13th, Michael Menez. 14th, Aaron Gregory. 15th, Thomas Freitas. 16th, Kyle Williams. 17th, William Watson. And 18th being Kelly Buckley, whatever. Sorry to butcher your last name there, but head on over to the Dirt Dog International website and pick up some merch, man. We appreciate every bit of support that you guys give us. And we love the fact that we can do something back for you guys that are racing and people that are watching. So don't go anywhere. We'll be right back here with the Super Challengers coming up right after this as the Super Challenger lobby just went up. are back here for the Super Challenger front-wheel drive Kia Optimas, and we are ready to do this thing here once more again. But as always, you already know the deal. It's that time to please stand up, remove your hats as we do tonight's national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
I just got three things to say. God bless our troops, God bless America, and gentlemen, start your engine!
All right, after that national anthem, we got the Super Challengers coming right up here. We're waiting on you drivers to file on in. It looks like so far we got 4. We'll wait until it gets close to time. If we're only going to have 4, we might have to call it because it's going to be pretty slow. And, well, it's just very unfortunate. It won't be fun. So, Just a few more minutes. Bear with us, and we'll be right back here. And hopefully we can get some more Challenger drivers in on this. All right, well, it doesn't look like many Challenger drivers are going to file in here, so we're going to have to say goodnight to everybody. We love you guys out there, and please stay safe, and don't do anything I wouldn't do unless you name it after me. As always, take it easy.